Yo, yo, what up? It's your boy Crooked Eye, Slaughterhouse, COB, Brent, and Jason. Jacked Up Radio. Y'all know where y'all got it locked.
And these LA times, I wake up on one. House slippers and coffee, I know the paper gon' come. I drop shit to make the gangsters go dumb. Keep a bad bitch naked like my waist.
And back on the program, Jacked Up Radio with Brent and Jason. Right now I have 1/4 of a Slaughterhouse and COB head Crooked Eye himself on the other end. Glad to have you on the show, man.
Hey, thanks for having me, man. What's up?
Nothing much, dude. I understand, actually, that you recently just got back from an overseas trip. Where all did you hit up?
You know what? We went to Sweden. I was in Malmo, Sweden. Went over there, did a show, 2-day festival. Dub C, Bone Thugs and Harmony, Mr. Stab, Jacka, battle rappers, Disaster, Nestle, Dirtbag Dan. So it was a real good time, man. There was a lot of people out there. It was a sold out show both nights. And then I went and spoke at a school of music. Did a little lecture on hip hop. So it was a successful trip.
That's pretty cool. Actually, you did mention Disaster, and I was actually going to bring that up. I'm actually a avid fan of battle rap. I was wondering, what's your take on that scene?
I love it. I'm glad that it's exploding how it's exploding now, and you know, it's showing the up and coming kids who want to rap that, you know, there's many different paths you could take to be successful in hip hop. You know, you might make radio hits, you might make club hits, or you might be a ghostwriter, or you could be a battle rapper. And these guys are phenomenal who battle rap, and it to me is similar to an actor who's in theater, who's not in the movies, you know, because in the movies you say cut and you do the scene again, but in theater you have to have all your lines down and there's no messing up. You got to go, you know, one take. So, and that's how these guys are doing in battle rap, and it's pretty phenomenal.
Yeah, well, I actually saw the photo with you and all those guys, including Disaster, and I know a photo op doesn't necessarily mean you guys are going to be working together, but is there any chance of, since I'm a fan of you and Disaster both, maybe one day y'all linking up on a track?
Yep, my little brothers, they got a group called the Horseshoe Gang, and they got a mixtape coming out pretty soon, hosted by DJ Ski. There's actually a song on there with me, them, and Disaster.
Oh, okay. When does that drop?
So, you know what? I'm trying to figure out exactly what release date I want to give them. So we'll know something by next week, and we'll start blasting and promoting it by next week.
Okay, well, that sounds good. It sounds like my wish is coming true then. On to the other music. I've been told by certain people that you're working on a solo project. What can you spill about that?
Yeah, Apex Predator. I'm about the street date right now is July 9th. And, you know, it's like 11, 12 songs. It's a body of work that's really directed at new fans of Slaughterhouse who don't really know who Crooked Eye is or was before Slaughterhouse. It's like an introduction, you know, to the new fans so they can be more acquainted with me, you know what I'm saying? Because, believe it or not, I've been doing it a while, but, you know, you gain new fans every day, and Slaughterhouse has definitely brought me new fans. And so I'm just basically talking to the new fans on there, and I'm thanking the old fans who always supported me. There's Apex Predators dropping July 9th. I have videos up. I have a trailer to the album, iTunes links. Probably start in June, really just getting heavy on the promotion of it.
Okay, and is there going to be any store distribution, or is this pretty much online and iTunes and that kind of distribution?
It's going to be online heavy, and then in select stores, select Best Buys.
Okay.
I'll definitely blast out each, you know, location that you could go buy a physical hard copy at for sure.
All right. Well, now you've also got your own radio show, COB Radio. Recently claimed on Twitter that it's the realest radio show ever. Normally, I would challenge anyone saying that. My balls mysteriously shrank when I dialed your number, though, so I'm not going to dispute that. But can you tell us a little bit about that?
Nah, you know, we just like to talk, man. We like to, over there at DJ Ski is it's going through his website, ski247.com, ski247.com. You can also get the app if you got iPhone. We got an Android app coming soon. We just like to have a lot of fun over there. I like to call it Turned Up Radio because we like get in there. We discuss the topics of the day, the topics in hip hop, you know, politics. We get, you know, special guests, and we kind of like to shed light on a lot of up and coming artists and producers. You know, we talk a lot of crap, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, every time I go there, I have to be prepared to hear a lot of crap and talk a lot of crap.
Well, I mean, that's the basis of a radio, pretty much right there. A lot of crap, so it's all good. What's up with Slaughterhouse right now? If you haven't guessed, I've been basing a lot of the questions off reading your tweets, so that's where I'm going with a lot of this. But you hinted that there might be a record coming sometime soon. So what's up with that?
Well, yeah, we've been on the phone talking a lot lately, and we're ready to start giving the people some more new material even before we start working on a new album. We're scheduled to start the new album in June, but before then, we want to hit people with a couple new joints. So, you know what I mean? I guess everybody is in a creative mood right now, so we just got some instrumentals flying around to each other. I think we're about to start recording pretty soon, so look for some new joints, some new Slaughterhouse joints in the very near future.
All right, that's cool. Also, I was just going to ask, it's a little bit off topic, but I was thinking earlier, when are you guys going to give BET's Cypher its swag back? Because ever since that Cypher a few years ago, no one's been able to top it.
Wow, man, thank you very much. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, BET. If anybody out there listening from BET, holla at us, man. We got to do part 2, part 3, you know what I mean? We might even bring the boss out, Marshall Mathers, you know what I mean, and let him shut it down again.
All right, so, man. Yeah, definitely. Actually, speaking of him, I think it's sort of an unwritten law for radio and media people in general to ask this, since you are connected to Shitty Records. What's up with M's album, and are any of you guys going to be taking part in it?
Well, I mean, I'll be taking part in it regardless, even if that part is just promoting it, you know what I mean? But he's definitely got some crazy songs in there. I went to Detroit, and I got to hear a couple of tunes, man, and it's him. What can you say? You know what I'm saying? He knows his way around the studio for sure, and he knows his way around a song or two. So it's gonna be something. I think all the Eminem fans would be very, very satisfied with what I heard. I think it's gonna make a big impact on music for sure.
Awesome. Thanks for giving us a little bit of insight onto that, and we certainly appreciate you taking a few minutes to chop it up with us. Before we go, what's the best way to keep up with all things Crooked Eye, COB, and Slaughterhouse?
Man, you can go to slaughterhouseweb.net. You can go to planetcob.com. You can reach me directly at Crooked Intriago, INTRIAGO, on Twitter. On Instagram is Mr. Crooked Eye, MR Crooked, the letter I, not EYE, because my eyes ain't crooked. But that's a common mistake people make. But anyway, hit me on either one of those forms of social media, and I'll get back. I really talk to everybody. I try to talk to as many people as I can, and hit as many people as I can back who hit me up on Twitter or Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on Facebook, so if you hit somebody on Facebook with my profile, they're imposters. But pretty much you can hit me right there.
All right, well said, and we'll be back right after this.